Should be connecting. Great. Beautiful. Beautiful stream. Hello, welcome back. That's very well cropped, isn't it? Oh no. Is it private? It's private. Where's that pen I usually use? Analog line drawing. Oh, it's the rule pen. Oh my god, I need my soundboard. Lovely. 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 I'm surrounded by fish sticks once again. Why is there fish sticks? Yeah. Let's see. Audio capture. Microphone. No, we want voice mod. Yes, voice mod. Great. Whoa, there goes horrible. Loud ass fish. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Copy and paste that, and I'll post it around the bullshit tree. Lovely. Yes. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. It's a bit quiet today. Very quiet.
Steve, le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras.
Thank you. Wow. Excuse me. How loud do you have to be, woman? Was she too loud? 你是 too loud. Fishy boy! Wishing my drawings looked like that right now. I am washed. Oh, because you haven't drawn for a while, that's what. Your drawings are good for a beginner, man. So fucking good, man. You're so good. Oh my god. I wish I could, when I was your age, if I was drawing like you drew, oh my god. You're in good hands, man. Damn. Sharky boy. Sharky the fishy boy, eh? I forgot to take a picture. I was gonna take a picture, but I went to the aquarium today because we're getting some. We got three new fish for the fish tank, and on the wall there was a sign that said, "Little Marina Aquarium." I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. Marina! You know. I just realised this phone's gonna be a pain in the ass. Actually, no. If I do it the layout under, it should be fine. Make sure I colour the arm over the top of it. That's fun. The guy wants a reference of the phone. It secretly draws Commander Tata on the phone. Nah. They'd know, they'd watch the stream back and be like, "You drew Commander Tata on the phone. Why is Commander Tata on the phone?" Because he's a phone. I don't know what's with me today. I was playing Splatoon and that, and I was like, why am I playing so bad today? Like, holy cow. Like, the rotation for a salmon run is so easy. Yeah, I was struggling, and I was like, why the fuck am I struggling for? It should be easy. This weapon kit, easy. Why the fuck am I struggling? I was playing Wellstring today and I was struggling with it. I don't know why. Because I love that weapon, it's fun. I was struggling with it. I don't know why. I was trying to aim and shit, I just couldn't aim. Don't know if it's because I'm tired or I got up early today and I'm tired or what. Oh my god, it's driving me up the wall. It's not like I've taken a break from the game either. But what the fuck is going on? I don't get mad or anything, but I need to play more Salmon Run because I ranked down to like plus 3. But I was like, why the fuck am I playing so bad? The stage is easy, the weapons are easy. And I was like, why am I dying? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. I was being a fucking idiot. Hey. I guess we have these days, huh? I'm glad it's Bone Rattle before the random rotation, so I can try and be up at EVP. But I really need to get a checkpoint on Stock Eye at least. Sockeye be Sockeye. Also, guess what I bought today? I need to tell you what I have ordered from off of the Bay of E. I think you know. It's time for you to get the game as well, my friend. Because I have bought it. It's on its way. Battle for Naperville. So, BFN. BFN. I have purchased. I don't think this will... Don't think this is gonna share much, but... I think we've been hashtag 19 blessed. Oh my god, hyperdive, I love hyperdive. I need to talk of OC lore. Do you want to ask me some questions? Because I'm thinking maybe I should tell the story of my other OCs, which I don't talk about it much anymore. I've not even drawn them much as my Splatoon OCs at the moment, and I need to give them love again, so... Is my encoder having issues again? Why is it gone off for? YouTube, what's wrong with you? Why did it go off for a whole second there? YouTube, I hate... Like, what we've never used to have these issues, and now you're having issues. Like, what the heck? Is it because of the new system they've got? Because if it is, I swear to God... I hate toes. I fucking hate drawing toes. They are so disgusting. Ugh. Oh my god. No. Get this shit away from me. I'm so glad most of the drawings I do, I draw shoes. No. Feet. I don't know how I can draw them without puking or some shit. So bad. I hate feet. I hate it. It's awful. Let's move on to the hair already. Damn. Yes, thank you, Marina and Pearl, and that saved me from drawing toes, please. Anything but toes. I don't want to draw them again. Oh god, did I draw it on the phone layer? Fuck's sake. I can't do separate layers or save my life, can I? I'll just redraw the phone at some point for them. I swear to God. To be honest, it'd be such a low quality image of that phone anyways, there's no point. I'll just like... Right. I'm gonna crash out. I will just crash out. See. I'll do it on a fucking separate canvas for them. I don't know why. Mr. Grizz doesn't pay me enough for this. That's what. Mr. Grizz. Actually, no, you were there for that. That's what. You was there for that. Alright, I'm gonna pick a random AC and just like talk of lore of it. Oh my god, Crowley. She's... I don't know much about some of your nosies anymore. That's so sad. Gosh. Kira, my dude. Dislikes being experimented on. Needles, labware, loud screaming, lights and angels. Edgy boy likes watching TV static. Hugs. Being in pain and the colour red. This reminds me to finish Octo expansion. Like, bro, I pre-ordered the damn DLC and I've still not finished it. It's been nearly 10 years. How many years has it been since 2018? I mean, it's getting on to that. It's getting on to there. It's getting on that way. And what's wrong with me encoder? YouTube. YouTube, what's wrong with you? Now this is the one from Side Order. We always have to have the mandatory bold image of a character. It's just a mandatory thing when you're drawing. They have to be bold. You know what? This Friday, I have to go to a family event. And you know, I am definitely bringing my Nintendo Switch so I can sit and play Side Order. Or at least, I think I'll just play Side Order because it's like one of those games where you can just sit and just chill with it. I would say I'd play Octo Expansion, but like that game I really need to concentrate on. Like, Side Order, you do need to concentrate on when it gets a bit hectic, but at the same time, it's just like, it's quite relaxing. I like roguelike for that aspect. Because my other favourite roguelike is Cult of the Lamb. And I don't play that on like a hard mode, I play it on easy, just to relax, you know. So that's what you want from games sometimes. I just need to relax. I don't get the hate on Side Order though. Like, I guess people were like let down after what Octo Expansion was, but I like the story and the... I think it's a good portrayal of like what can happen with like anxiety and that. Because Order is literally a manifestation of Marina and the other developers' anxiety. Side Order 30th floor is too short. I would have loved if the... Yeah, you know, like when you've like completed with like a certain weapon and you want to retry it, maybe they should have like extended the floors or something. Because I love actually the repetitiveness of like going through the different floors. It really... It feels like a puzzle version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Which, in a way, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is kind of like my first roguelike, in a way, kinda. It's a dungeon crawler, right? But there is a harder area you can go to, and it's like 100 odd floors. And it's really hard. It's called the, I think it's called the Lost Isles or something. There's like 4 different areas on this, like, island. Like, one of them you go to and you start as like a level 5 or level 1 Pokemon, and you can only use the one Pokemon. throughout 100 floors. Like, people have modded side order to be endless as well. Yeah. Anyways, we have the mandatory bold aqua. It is always a thing with my drawings. Or like... Oh my god, I just realized how delayed the stream is. Like, I can see the stream on my other monitor. It's so far behind. I have to wait a whole minute before it catches up to what I've just said. I've had to do like a separate layer for the phone. So I've technically done it twice because I'm stupid. I'm stupid and did stuff on the same layer. So I've just done a separate thing for the phone. So I'll do that again, technically. I'll probably like do it as like a separate thing anyways. But... Yay! Yay, phone. What else do I need to do? The belt. The belt is here. Line work. What's this? Why is there layer 15? What is on layer 15? Why do I do this? There's nothing on layer 15. Why is it there? Name layers. The nameless layers. The pain and suffering of an artist. You know, I should have put my capture card in so I could rename the stream to Drawing with occasional game of Salmon Run, because I have the strong urges to play Salmon Run right now, but I can withhold the urges till like later. You never guess what? We're going swimming tomorrow. Great. And the rotation, I like today's rotation. I have just been really stupid at playing the game today. So, I am very lucky the rotation doesn't end till tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but like the day after. On the 31st at 8 AM it changes. So I want to try and get a checkpoint on this stage. It's Gone Fishing Hydro Plant. I need to get... So... I was talking about my own like Salmonid lore, which is like an AU basically, because the thing is with the Salmonid lore with the main game and that is very like the information isn't very accessible. Like, I mean, it's developer interviews and it's like sometimes you gotta take what's from the game as what's the proper thing of the lore. And there isn't much of it in the game itself. I'm just like, I need to make sure it's lined correctly. But at the same time, it's like, I'm on Fire Alpaca. I don't need to worry about it as much. Okay. My conversation has changed. Because art. Why is it on the belt layer? I need it on the hair layer. Thank you. Okay, where's your hair? It goes down here, and that doesn't line. That needs to go like over in front, like that, and then down. And up. Anyway, Salmonid lore. So the Salmonid lore for the fucking game is so minimal, and then half of it is developer interviews. And then you have to watch a Rassicus video, which is like an hour long, to actually fully get the lore. And then you've got to try and remember all that bullshittery. I'm just like, I'm just making my own lore up, and then it's like other people have their own lore as well. So that's fun. So my lore is like different to other people's lore. Because I have the different tribes. But at the same time, the different tribes do actually work together to do things. like the threat of Grizzco, the clans are working together to fight against Grizzco. But they still have their own separate kind of rules and beliefs underneath the whole concept of their own culture. So I get kind of inspired by my own country's history of having tribes and that. They didn't work together at first, but they eventually worked together to defeat a bigger threat, which was the Vikings. And that. But anyways, oh, and the Romans, of course. I'm not that good at history, but it's still kind of inspired by that. Hair. Yeah, that bit needs to be a bit bigger. I think it's from that angle, so hair is hair. I can see you in voice in chat. You DM'd me. I have to hair on the separate layer because hair is annoying. Like literally anything I could be drawing and hair is annoying. Like seriously, it's annoying. Yeah, I did the line work eventually though. Oh yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? We get there eventually. Have you DM'd me? Because you haven't. Anyways. Salmonid law. I saw Discord flashing, it is not you. Theo. New. So one of my clans is slightly more friendlier than the rest. And that is the Lost Waters clan. I tried to make them food themed, but it's more in their logos that are more food themed. They're kind of more watery or like weather themed, annoyingly. But like the names and the salmonid in the clans are like, the more higher ranking you are, the more likely you're going to be named after food, because that is just the culture. But yeah, the Lost Waters clans is slightly more friendlier than the rest, because there's just something in their genes that makes them more friendly. There's a rare occurrence of them appearing with different eye colour, of being blue-eyed rather than red. That is Lucius's dad, which is blue-eyed. He is... If you're blue-eyed, apparently you're even more friendlier for some reason. It's inspired by the fact of like some animals are born that way, and that's how we domesticated animals, but we're not going there fully. They don't get domesticated, they are just slightly more friendlier. They are just more friendlier in nature. So basically that's why Lucius does end up getting adopted into that clan. He gets taken into that clan. I say adopted. They're not a pet, but they get taken into that clan. You know. Also, where's that line? Is it on the hair layer? Thanks. I sometimes hate doing separate layers, but it's okay. I can cope. I've done VTuber models. Blue-eyed white salmon. Yeah, they are. Kinda. I just decided to give them blue eyes because it contrasts to the red. And you have snatchers with blue hair, so... I was tempted to give my Sona also blue eyes, which would be funny. Because I do like blue eyes. I don't have blue eyes, but I thought it'd be funny, but I didn't bother. Because I like the idea of being a slightly aggressive, sassy salmonid. That is just me. Especially when I have to talk to people who are annoying. Blue-eyed white salmon. Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh. The furthest I got into Yu-Gi-Oh was having to buy Yu-Gi-Oh sized card sleeves for a game called Animal Kaiser. And you're probably wondering what that game is. I have footage of it on my other channel, if you're curious. But yeah, it's funny that I got the reference though. I think I'll just do a painterly background. It's the best I can do really when I do backgrounds. I do paintings. It's a shame I can't do the background traditionally and then import it, because I do backgrounds better that way, but I'll figure it out. I'll probably do it in Procreate because it has a bit more of a traditional-ish look to it. I really need to tie up my hair. It's getting on my nerves. But yeah, the friendlier salmon. Because they are slightly friendlier, the population is going down. Not because they are being killed. Well, they are being killed, but some of them have left to go and join Inkling Society. They still have a lot of numbers to them though. All the clans do, but for my sanity's sake, we have main characters. And then we have background characters. There's just so many. But we have the main characters, so that's fine. The Thunder Clan. Literally, I just call it Thunder Clan now, I guess. The Raging Thunders clan. The most aggressive but closest to the Emperor. So they have an emperor in their clan, and them and the grounds, the guardians of the grounds, are the ones that are producing King Salmonid. The other two do not, because the Omega clan is way too focused on music, and the fact that they kind of helped in making the fish sticks. Because they are so focused on music. I'm actually thinking of making my own like Salmonid bosses, and one's just very music themed. The urge to make like a Salmonid that has a Gorstang, and when he plays the Gorstang, they produce like a sound wave. Because I just want to make a reference to Modal Zushi. I need to do that. You won't even know what Modal Zushi is, but it's a book slash anime slash live action series, that a Chinese live action thing that I thought it'd be really cool to have like some sort of like. I just really like their battle technique of just like playing an instrument and it can just like wipe out like zombies or something. It's just so cool. Like they even do it in Scissor 7 with the music, and I'm like, that is such a cool battle technique. Imagine that for like the Omega clan, because they do use battle music a lot to like stir them on in battle, which is like a normal thing for like battles and that, but oh my god, it'd be so cool. They're called the Omega clan because they formed around Omega 3. Like, their clan is like a fandom more than just a clan. It's just loads of Salmonid who just really fucking like Omega 3. Which all Salmonid do at heart, but like, there's some mega fans and they go and want to learn music. So they all stay at jamming station and they just jam. They they also do races over there. I swear, if Mario Kart did the crossovers again, they should have made Jammin' Station into a Mario Kart course. Imagine Splatoon Kart. Oh my god, I am coming up with some brain rot crazy ideas. Also, I've done a separate folder for the belt and then I've put a layer for belt. I don't know why. I don't know why I've done it separate layer, because you want it separated for some reason. So there we go. Where's the belt? It's blue with orange. What? I realise your colour scheme is the colour scheme for Splatoon 1. It's literally Splatoon 1 colour scheme. My. Took me till now to realise. That is so sad. You know what? I need to play sound effect for that. Brilliant. This line, it better be on my sketch. It is not. Where is this line? What is this line? Where is it? Is it on the phone? Why do I have a random line? Is it on the background? Okay, it's on the background. Thank God. What layer? Ew. Oh, I see. It's part of the bubbles for some reason. I just put the bubbles part of the character line work. You put layer line work on color burn. That's what I usually do. Let me just check. Yep, that's correct. That's what I usually do. That nice brighter color. Is it that one I usually do? I forget. Linear burn. Okay, no, that kind of looks nicer. Not sure. Color dodge. Color burn. Usually use that, but I think it would be too... no. I think I'll go for linear burn then. This one song called Order's Ultimate Goal, it sounds like a Ghost and Pal song, or like Crusher. I don't know why. We're doing it from like a bottom to up perspective, so we'll have things here in the foreground. And maybe some rocks. But she can't go that deep, can she? So better not make it too deep looking. So I guess no rocks then, it'll be like quite shallow. Let's just take a video of like above her. I'll have checked the notes real quick. Yeah, on the surface seen from above. Yeah. Yeah, so she's filming up at the above. Okay, cool. Foreground will be the water then. So it be this color. Get a look a bit darker. No, it. Oh my god, I forget it does that. I don't want to do that. I forget I am not on Procreate, I am on Fire Alpaca. Oh, hello. There we go. That's how we will look at the end, kind of. Okay, let's do the background. We'll have color ocean. The coral. Very green. This will be like the underneath. Also a little bit of color. They will also need some stones. Let's bring the rest of references above a little touch. 8 hide aqua. Because I need to focus on these. Background, which I will do first because backgrounds take a little while, so, and I also need to like make sure the colors matching and like reflect off a bit better. Because it's some suits are kind of slightly reflective, so I'll have a bit of color reflecting onto it. Does it look nice? There's some different pops of color underneath. I do a very painterly style for backgrounds, so yeah. What color are these? Very yellowy. So she's on the back too. I'll have to make sure there's shadows beneath. Fun. Probably have to add little fishes as well. It needs a bit more life to it. Need a bit grey, mate. Let's try and focus on the rocks actually before doing all that. Where? sand. Gosh, this gives me nostalgic for Splatoon 2. Oh my gosh, I used to spend so much time in that single player campaign. Unbelievable. Hello back, welcome to the stream. Don't worry if the ground doesn't look very watery yet or like blue, because like this is the ground. There's a like blue layer to go on top. It would change how it looks. We're just like blocking out where the colours will be in that. Because I didn't need little fishies. We need fishies. Because it looks kind of empty. So I might draw some like little things here and there. Also, there's little fish that swim around in Deep Sea Metro, so I think it's... I wonder if there's like still like fish in Splatoon that hasn't evolved yet, that are still normal fish. So I think that's a possibility. Unless it's just like the background design being weird for Octo expansion. But I have seen little skulls of fish running, swimming around in that game. It's funny the birds hasn't tried to evolve again as well. It's really funny because the salmonid actually sound like birds. They're silly. Like the sounds they have. Very cute though. Yeah. So like everything evolved due to Alterna's bullshittery. And the crystals. So therefore there is still little fishies swimming around. Love a little bit of blue here and there underneath. God, they look like little flowers, but they're not. They are the like bottom of this, because it would be from there. What is color mix canvas? Why is it a blending one? It should be there. It's a blend one. That's a nice texture. Some pops of orange too, since there's orange on there. We'll also have some yellow, because it's coral leaf, yay. I need to check what's above here. It's a little empty. Again, my backgrounds are very painterly, so that's how I usually do backgrounds. I'm not the best at them yet. Oh, Smith Canvas. A good song. So I guess I have found some decent brushes in this mix that I've got. That's kind of Splatoon-y. I usually use a Splatoon pack. By Pufu? Pufu is his name. Yeah, I was rereading the notes and it said to be facing up. Yeah. Well, I could do both actually. It's only the background, so. Because I was rereading the notes to see what you put, and it says under the surface seen from above. So it's like, that's what we were doing, right? We could do a second background. I was like, was it downwards or upwards? Because I can't remember. Like she was filming above. Yeah, so the bottom of the sea is quite. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember at all. That's why I was checking the notes. And I was like, eh. You messaged me a lot since. I think it would look better if it was. So I'll keep this background for now, anyways. Hold on. Choo choo choo. I would like to try something cute anyways. God, that's a darkish colour, but that's how it looks in this version. Whoa, a dark cloud. Oh my god, it looks like salmon again. It's like, no. No. But that's for another time. What is this colour? That's a nice one, actually. Interesting colour. I don't know. I don't like this background much anyways. Oh. This is a little sketch anyways. Let's see. Because I was like, how deep can she go? Not that deep. Oh my god, look how blurry. Okay, no, I don't like it. I don't even like it anyways. I don't like the background anyway, so I'm redoing it anyways. Oh, you don't know how big that is bright. Why did I colour pick it like that? You know. That's better. Yeah, no, I thought it was like, was it like that or not? And then I checked the messages and it was like, oh, she's at the top. Yeah. No, I want to do like filming below. Let's do that instead. Don't need this filter mid. She's very top. Hey, I can actually just draw the coral in that and do rocks. I might do some like rock up here, but I don't want to imply that she's too deep in the water because she can't go that deep apparently. Some rocks would be nice here for the composition. It looks like she's filming into a cave or something. That'd be pretty cool. 3 meters. Oh, that's not bad then. She can still probably see some really cool rocks and that underneath. It makes for a nicer composition, actually. No, this is better. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry, I forget. This is what happens when you play Salmon Run too much. Your brain becomes mush and all you can see is fish sticks. Going tee tee tee. Right, I've got the perfect tune for the fish sticks. Right, this is what happens when you play Salmon Run. You forget everything and all you can hear is this. Yeah, that's all I hear before I go to bed at night. And then occasionally I'll hear this. That is the life of a salmon runner. Also, I'm just gonna put this music on. I've changed the music. Perfect. I'm being tagged. I wonder what for. Oh, that's right. Salmon Run. No, not right now, mate. I always get tagged in the Splatoon 2 server for Salmon Run. This is a much nicer composition now, don't you think? It reminds me of that drawing I did years ago. I might make a little doodle version of this. I just have an idea of something. I need to doodle someone with her. And just like watching her from here. They're like, hello, it's me. The salmon. Or the salmon. Yeah. I mostly do like foreground elements. The background should be a bit more like just the surface of the water. Unless we did like in the far background you could do like a shadow of a boat or something, but this is nice actually. Because I'd have to little wavies in the sun, the light of the sun and that would be shining through. Like in this picture here. I swear you copy my French German accent. Oh my god. I bet I just sound like Mr. Bean. She's not got a snorkel on, so. Oh my god, that'd be complicated. I don't get paid by Mr. Chris. Can my eraser be an eraser, please? Oh, it's got the grid on for some reason. Why? I do not know. Where's my textured one? There it is. Imagine liking Splatoon. This is so cute. Where's the... Oh my god, the chain. I'd use that if I'm drawing Coho again. G-pen. Okay, that will work. Is it bad I don't know my pens on this app very well? I don't draw on PC much, does my iPad artist now. Okay. Do you like Minecraft? The Minecraft music. Whoa, okay, brush. I need dots, not lines. Actually, I should use the bubble brush, actually. Where is it? Over. Sparkling fish scale. What is this? I think that would work for, like... Oh, that's really pretty. That's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. We should have it as balls, I guess. In the top. Just some little balls coming up to the side. I think we should do like another drawing of it eventually with that. It's like evolved into a different idea. That is just such a normal thing with like art though. We've just like evolved it into something. What is your idea? The idea is perhaps we should do another drawing in the future for it on the surface. Because the idea has evolved, that's for sure. Ooh, okay, no, this works, this works, this works. Why wouldn't it? Okay, I feel like I've done this before. Where have I done this before? I was drawing something and I've done this before. Okay, we need the white as well. Okay. The white... So on the message, what is up, my friend? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we did the original background, and then we've like changed the idea. Because we said we would do it from down up for some reason. Yeah. So I might still do the old version with the background then. The coral reefs and that. So then she'll be like filming like above her. What would she be filming though? That is a question. Also, that would be a foreground element. Why is it in the background section? Fun! But this looks really nice as a composition, not gonna lie. It looks really nice. This is so sad. It looks good. Backgrounds are the worst. Why is my hand going numb? Can you not? She'd be like filming a boat that's next to her. Yeah. Maybe she's like coming back up to the surface and her boat's like next to her. So it'd just be like kind of more plain in the background. Oh my god, drawing coral from the top down is just like pain. We'll figure it out. This looks really cute though, I must admit. We'll keep that though. Do you want it? I'll keep it simplified though. Right. Wait, what are we naming these? The water. Oh my god, Minecraft is so loud. Why is this one song like the loudest Minecraft song? I swear to God. Right. Just water. By the way, I spit this once. That would have been a good one for like what we're drawing now actually. Like imagine it's like really dark and she's just swimming on her back and she's just like filming the sky. Would she do a nighttime swim though? Because I'm the type to do a nighttime swim. That's me though. Imagine she doing a nighttime swim and then there's glowflies. Oh, we haven't had glowflies yet in the roleplay. Wait till there is. Get in blur, please. Thank you. What the fuck? That's some nice strokes here, man. Though I prefer the brushes on my iPad, not gonna lie. Where's... Oh, it's a smudge. It doesn't work the same that it does in Procreate, Stu. No. I bet you have enough of her under the water like that. Sure. Is there an area you can go to in Splatoon where they've got coral and that? I don't think there is. The only like area I can look into the water like that is Mahi. Other than salmonid locations, you don't know how bad it is to get references of there. Dead coral, yeah, but that's in the square, not like underwater. Even thinking on the Zelda side, maybe like, what's that area in Breath of the Wild called? Something village near, on the way to Foreign Woods, just below Hatino. Other than that, there's an area in Sky that kind of looks like that I could reference. Oh, do I want to boot up Sky? It's been so long since I have. Yes. I need to get some more cartoony side references. Especially from like looking downwards, it's quite nice references. I don't know. We want like a good way. That's like it. It looks bright blue, right? But it's not. It's white underneath. Yes, we can do that. It's okay, I confuse everyone. Let's do these like rocks, yeah. Rocks. Actually, no, this is looking right now. Actually, this looks right. Actually, it does look like that place in Sky, actually. Sky Children of the Light. Actually, you should play that game. It's alright. It's a mobile game. You'd probably like it. And there's swimming in it, but it's not that bad. I'd actually play it with you if you wanted, but I do very blocked out stuff and then I'll do details, I guess, but it's just the way I work, I guess. Yeah, I'll see if I feel like playing Sky again. I'll probably boot it up on my Switch, you know. It's just that game that I don't want to play anymore because I associate it with my ex. And I'm like, and my friend being an arsehole. I swear, right? He made it. It's not even a competitive game, and he made it competitive. Like, how the hell do you do that? And it just peeved me off to where I didn't want to play the game anymore. Like, what? Like, I'm happily playing Splatoon, right? It's a competitive game, but a relaxing game where you fly around as a weird creature thing and do stuff? Like, come on. But I associate it with my ex because, like, we used to have fun together in it, and I think I've still got them added on there. They might have blocked me, but I swear, like, how? It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, I got more in-game currency than you because I grind the game every day. And I'm like, I don't want to grind the game every day. Even though I do that with Splatoon, but it's different. One's an MMO where you're supposed to relax and make friends with. The other's a competitive game that is meant to be competitive and do that sort of stuff, you know? It's ridiculous. You don't have a Switch 2, right? No, I don't. I don't own a Switch 2. I don't plan on getting one yet because the price. Secondly, there's no games on it that interest me. Right, let's do the coral and that on a separate layer. I think I'll copy more of this. So apparently this is coral. Need those on more brownie rocks as well. You know, my friend has a Switch 2, he got it like day one, and he let me have a go on it, and he let me play Splatoon on it, just to see if there's any difference, and I noticed no difference at all, in the slightest. I know I might be more dumb than most people in noticing differences like that, anyways, but I noticed nothing, absolutely nothing. Doing some like more deeper areas, so that's why the blue. The Switch 1 has game share too. They put it on the Switch 1. Plus, I don't really share my games, so I am very selfish. No, I don't really have siblings or anything, so it doesn't really appeal to me. The least salmonid thing about me, I don't have siblings. Maybe a predator ate all my siblings and I'm like the only one, like Nemo. You mess up game share with virtual cartridge. Game share is online multiplayer with one cup. Oh, okay. You know what that reminds me of? You know, on the DS, or you could like share your game when you were next to someone. Hey. Yeah, no, I don't have a need for that. I'm actually gonna make it bigger. It needs to be bigger on the screen. Shouldn't affect the line work too much because I usually paint behind anyways. A little bit better. It just implies that she's more further to surface anyways. She's slightly bigger. Maybe remove the front bit. It kind of messes that up, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not using it much now. Actually, it'd be cool if she did have a boat nearby, but could have a shadow of one, but I will. I don't know whether like just transfer over the water texture that I use in my other software or not. Plus, if she's more to the top anyways, this background will be blurred a little bit. See the background? Yeah, I'll be Gaussian blurred a bit. Gaussian. I wonder if that's a French word, Gaussian. Gaussian blurred. I don't know. Gaussian. Probably was at some point. Oh my god, is it that one Dead Fish song? Hashtag 13 shade. It sounds so weird, slow down. It doesn't sound right. Someone in a multi-animator project server is just tagging everyone for like drama, for like some drama or something. Why are you tagging people for that? What? Guess it would be slightly more blurry with further underwater. I think that works. That looks okay. Switch 2 has peak game like Air Ride. Funny enough, Air Riders doesn't fully appeal to me. I'm not big into racing games. It's just another racing game with like battling or something. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm literally that type of person who would just play the one same game over and over again. Literally. So I don't really play any like newer games like that. I know it's boring, I know, but it's just the way I am. I like to be boring, I suppose. Anyways, let's add some texture in that because it needs it. So big. You know what? You should ask me questions about my OCs, just so I have something to talk about. Well, City Trial isn't racing at all. It's more like big arena followed by mini game. Also, you can pick custom. I've seen the custom machines, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But it's like, this doesn't appeal to me, and I don't know why. I've never really got into Kirby as well, so it's like, nah, I'm good. Again, I don't really have much money anyways, so I'm literally just waiting for Splatoon Raiders to come out, and then I'll probably get it. And it's like, why isn't there any like themed ones out? Because I would have got a themed one. If they did a themed one for the Zelda game that came out, I would have got it maybe, but it's like, nothing really appeals to me at 400 quid or whatever it is. It's like, doesn't appeal to me. This is kind of backwards doing all the background first, but I need to get it over and done with. Go on, ask questions about my OCs, since I always... Well, you make us ask questions about Aqua, but, you know... This is my stream, we should ask about my OCs. I have other OCs that you don't even know about yet, so, yeah. I can bring out Toy House and just like tell you about OCs that you've not seen before. Also, I really need to fix the sand. Actually, no, that kind of works okay. What a beautiful song. Monkey ball music. We can't have monkey ball music on, mate. There's no monkeys or monkey orbs. Monkey ball is too niche for this stream audience. We need more coral up here, don't we? As we have like an object at the top. We need to like some seaweed or kelp. Why is Mel with a Lucius if he spent both his time separated from her? No, because she does really like him. It's like a long distance relationship. I never really done it in the roleplay yet, but Lucius does have a phone somewhere. It's like a phone he managed to find that like washed up and it was like all broken and that. So he took it to Deluge. He's like, we will fix this phone together so I can have a phone. And he gets it working. It's still got like a cracked screen to it, but he gets it working. And he eventually, like after he meets Mel, he exchanges phone numbers and that. So they still talk like that, but he mostly like talks through mail. So he'll like send off letters to them. She really like clings on to him. She's very gullible as well, so yeah, they kind of have like a deep relationship together. Lucius does always visit when it's a big run. He always visits at big runs, and he'll check up on the small fry that she's looking after. And sometimes he will have to come over to take the small fry back to spawning grounds. He will also have to take it back to spawning grounds when it's ready to grow up as well, so there's that. I've got to kind of keep the background kind of simple-ish because, yeah, we need 2 layers of that because we need the further up one. Call a song too niche for an audience of 2 member. Yeah. Monkey Ball is a niche. I have even more niche music, and it's from Animal Kaiser, which is a arcade game. It's an interesting arcade game. You basically play as animals and you fight each other. It's a fighting game in a way. When they actually managed to get the game emulatable, they found out it's very rigged. It's very rigged. Which was so sad because at the time we all thought it wasn't rigged. It's one of those games. This foreground layer needs to be like erased for like the certain areas where the water, where she's out of the water. Like partially out of the water, you know. She's very much under the water still though. Out there. Anywho, so we need that off. Then I need to work on the actual colours, I guess. Or the base colours. I could technically finish it today or tomorrow. We've got I do want to get on with some salmon run in a bit. Ooh. Melody is such a sweetheart. She doesn't want Lucius to get hurt or anything, but he stays away from her just because he can't really get on with normal Inkling society. Like, even with being with an Octoling, he just doesn't. He's stubborn. As you know, he's a very stubborn guy, so he doesn't like change much as well. I will need to grab the reference again of aqua for their skin tone, so it's perfect. Where is it? That's the sketches. The references. I'll probably use the 2D variant, but some areas might be a touch more pale or red. Usually people are a bit paler underwater for some reason. Use that palish colour. It's on the red side. Okay. That seems to be the base colour, I guess. That's more on the brown side. Yeah. This for tone, yes. It's pretty much the same as the face section anyways. Yeah. I'll bring that across. Who is it not copying? Copy image please. Thank you, Discord. Yeah. It's fucking massive. Bloody hell. I work at A4 size. So, I do think my line work should change to a reddish colour. Actually, it would be nice if it turns to a reddish colour. Do colour burn. Colour burn, please. I'll do a linear burn. Let's see. It's very red toned. No, it goes dark. It's a colour burn then. Never mind. Okay, don't matter. Let me let that then. Let's change the line work over. No, that'll be fine. Very messy. Oh no, it's overlay. It's overlay. That's the one I have to use. I remember now. Make sure I'm on the skin layer. Flat tones. Yeah, it goes very pink, the line work. Do I want that or not? We'll see. We can change it out to the other one anyways. Yes. I like use it as though it's fucking Procreate. I don't need to do this, but I do it anyways. Let's turn the background off because I need to focus on the... There. Waterfall. Want you on layer. There we go. I'll blend it out in a sec. I've gotten used to doing the lineless style, so I need to do the base layer. No, not yet. What that? Ooh, nope. Alright, this is why I do active layer and paint. Sheesh. Have to go. Goodbye. I will will stream for another like 30 minutes and then probably head off. I'm gonna head off. It is getting late.